What are the trends that the data is starting to show maybe aren't working anymore? Oh, hey, what's up, everyone? It's weekly recap number 31. I'm Jake Dunlap, CEO of Skaled, and this week I have my favorite 2019 untrends. What are the trends that the data is starting to show maybe aren't working anymore? I'm going to talk open office space, I'm going to talk meetings, everyone's favorite topic, and sales quotas. The first trend I want to talk about in 2019 that we probably need to reevaluate is the open office concept, right? Everyone said, I hate cubes, etc. But a study by Harvard that just came out and a bunch of other studies I'm sure you've seen show that actually open office plans can lead to less productivity, less collaboration. And I think that was really the point in the very beginning, right? Is we wanted people to be out in the mix talking to each other. But it shows that people in open offices tend to revert more to IM, to email. So again, when you're thinking about your sales team layout, your marketing team layout, really be thoughtful about, is this actually going to drive the value that I want, or am I just doing it because it's what I should do? The second untrend for 2019 is meetings. I've done a couple different posts about it. You can find the link below in the comments. Managers spend 23 of 40 hours in meetings. Reps spend 35% of their time in meetings. This really boils down to a couple of things. One, people don't prepare enough on their own to where these meetings are always an hour, 45 minutes, as opposed to being able to have 15 minutes. And two, you don't have the right standard operating procedures to where people actually know what to do, right? So if you want to eliminate meetings, you have to make sure that you have people actually coming prepared to meetings, like these lovely people, right? And you also have to make sure that if people know what they should be doing, they don't need to meet with you, right? Are you setting yourself up for not having meetings, but actually preparing your people so they know what to do without you? The third trend I want to talk about is sales quotas, right? There's really two issues that happen with sales quotas. We found a stat, almost 2/3 of sales reps at any given, from month to month, if you average it out, miss quota. What does that tell us? It tells us that we are making quotas based on a fake forecast versus actuals. So many organizations, they get locked in on, hey, this is the numbers that we want to do. This is what we want to achieve versus what's actually happening. And that's why sales churn happens too, right? People constantly come in and they're set up for failure, right? So I want to start to see us think about in 2019, are we setting quotas that people can actually achieve? And if you've only had 2 or 3 years worth of data, or 4 or 5 years, you have to understand that you might get the comp wrong. You might get the quota wrong. So it's more important to set quotas that are attainable and realistic as opposed to what your forecast says. All right, everyone. So my untrends, again, 2019, open office concepts. Maybe they are for you. The data says they actually decrease collaboration and creativity. Number 2, meetings. The reason you have to have so many meetings is you're not preparing for meetings and you don't have enough structure in place where people know what they can actually do themselves. So again, in the meeting hell, by doing those two things. And last, sales quotas, right? If you want to have a motivated workforce that stays around for a long time, you have to make sure their goals are attainable and not what you think they should do. That's it, everybody. Weekly recap number 31. I'm out.